I've been wondering, and you'll have to check with the palace manager, but do we have enough resources to try and bid on that Big Brother big project? I know that it might be a little ambitious, but I think King Yoshi would really appreciate it.
Actually, I think we can work it out. I have some pending trade proposals, but assuming they go well, we'll have enough resources to bid. I'll do that when it's closer to the end of the auction.
That would be great. Thank you. Look who's back! How was the UN meeting?
Not well. The Nazi invasion resulted in a bunch of countries strongly condemning it, especially the Canaan Accords. Before the meeting, apparently, Nat was trying to bribe and bully people into silence. The Canes really went hard on them.
That's pretty bad news. Was there anything else?
You might want to grab a chair for this. Well, the Canaan Accord countries decided to take things into their own hands and claim Safari for the sake of international security, which I thought was pretty clear disrespect of diplomacy and international institutions. Then why? Then they decided how the island would be governed and all that, which basically prevents all contact with the Nat. After that, the Nat proposed this agreement called DATA to the non-aligned countries, which would have restricted trade and encourage mutual defense. Before you say anything, Royal Head of Security, I declined. It was too big of a risk and too conflictual with Yoshi's interest.
Glad to hear you didn't sign on. Furthermore, I propose that we draft up an international treaty on nuclear proliferation to pass the UN.
That sounds like a great objective. Royal Delegate, would this be feasible?
Judging from how tense everyone was, I think that the international community could use a win for once.
Well, sire, we've been able to raise the quality of our life well beyond our expectations, and our people appear to be very pleased with us. Well, there's been a conquest we've been dealing with. I wonder if you have any advice for me. Then UT took over Sapphire Island, then the Canes took it back from them, and now we're in the middle. Yeah, that didn't end well. That's a very insightful piece of advice, and a nice refresher on realism and its different threads. Your Majesty, I wish you safe travels in your journey with Mario and the rest of the gang.
I think it finally looks good. All countries better sign it, otherwise they'll be seen as a major threat.
I think so too. I've already got my speech planned out and everything. So I'm hoping that the other countries will be receptive and that will become international law. Yoshi Island would garner a lot of respect for that.
Just wanted to check the international treaty. How's it going?
It's finally finalized. I was just about to come to your office and have you sign it.
Let's see. This all looks really good. Have you decided on a name for it yet?
Probably just the International Anti-Nuclear Proliferation Treaty.
Straightforward. I like it. I'll sign it. Do you have a pen?
Yes.
There you go.
Perfect. Thank you. Now it's good to go and ready to propose at the UN meeting.
Yes.
Hey.
You know, I've been noticing something. Now that we're making a little more money, the treasurer has been acting differently.
Hey, did you guys catch that news story about how the conflict is raising demand for oil and gold, two of our highest produced resources? Isn't that crazy how life works out?
If you ask me, his wardrobe is where the national budget is going to. I guess if everyone else but the capitalists are suffering, it's good for the economy. Talk about class consciousness and the proletariat revolution, am I right?
Everyone, Royal Delegate is on the phone to tell us about how our treaty proposal went.
Just want to let you know that the treaty succeeded. Everyone signed on, including Manchuria. It was unanimous, which was a big surprise.
Woohoo! That's really great. Good job on a proposal. Well done. And I hope that the other countries appreciated some sort of international treaty being established for once.
Thank God we know how to pass a treaty, unlike Loompa
Agreed. Royal Delegate, thank you for all your hard work representing our country. We look forward to catching up with you, and then when you arrive home, see you soon. Isn't that such a relief? With that finally out of the way, international peace can be restored. Really, there's nothing else to worry about.